My reason for making content has completely changed from when I first started. I think it was 2021, back in 2021, when I said I was going to buy a camera and just do something with it. And at the time, I think it was more along the lines of photography. I just wanted to get into it because I had this creative side to me that I just didn't have the outlet to express it with. So I was like, okay, let me get a camera. And I just never did. Last year, 2024, is when I bought my camera. And photography wasn't even a thought at this point, because prior to that, I was watching YouTube videos of certain individuals, like lifestyle vlogs and everything. And I always remember thinking like, oh, it's just them filming their lives, like doing their daily stuff. And I would watch these vlogs because I could relate to them, or I'd get ideas from them, whether it be like skincare routines or fashion tips or food spots, simple things like that. And I just always remember like, like that I could do that. I just didn't have the equipment. I didn't have the knowledge when it came to editing. But I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna try it. So last year I bought a camera and I bought all my equipment, and I just started doing vlog style lifestyle content. But even then, when people were like, oh, like why'd you choose to? And I'd just be like, I don't know, it's just it's something to do. It's a hobby. Granted, that was the case. I still didn't have a lane. I didn't really have any guidance or structure on exactly what I was doing. So it was mostly just me, just filming what I do on a daily basis, which is cool, but I just didn't have that structure that I believe I have now. So as I continue to make my content, and I continue to get better at talking in front of a camera, or better at editing, all these aspects of filming, I was getting better at these things. And I would continuously have people that I had never met in my life, people from all around the world, reaching out to me like, hey, like, I love your videos, I love your style of editing. And that was back then when my editing was absolutely cooked. It was bad. It was bad. Now I'm definitely better, but it's always a work in progress, so I'm still getting better. But I would have people reach out to me, people that I didn't know, and even people that I did know, they reach out to me like, yo, your video inspired me, it motivated me to do this, that, and the third, or I love your editing style, or I love like your talking points. And once I started hearing these things from people, like, I guess it changed my thought process about making content. Because at first, content was just for me, and it's still for me, but now when I create and make content, I definitely have the viewers' interests in mind as well. I'm still gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it how I want to do it. But me making content now, knowing that I do have the potential to inspire somebody or motivate somebody in a positive way, I have the potential to make the world a better place, one person at a time. Like, once I started realizing and understanding that, I was like, oh snap, like I want to pour more energy into this video. I want to pour more sentimental value into this video. I just want to do more things with with my videos and with my content, because it helps people. It helps people. So now when people are like, oh, why do you make content? I still say it's a hobby, because it is a hobby. This is probably one of my favorite hobbies, outside of camping and snowboarding, of course, but it's one of my favorite hobbies to do because it keeps me active. It exercises my creativity in my mind, and it's something positive for me and for the individuals that watch me. But now when people ask me, oh, why do you make content? It's still a hobby to me, but because I have the potential to help somebody. And I always say, even if it's one person, that's good enough for me. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not looking for the views, the likes. It's definitely motivating, but I don't use that as a motivating factor. I see the views, I see the likes, and I'm like, oh, good job, Paul. But let's keep going. You can't pay attention to that, because external factors, me relying on external factors like that fluctuate like that, it just wouldn't be good for me. The fact that my content has the potential to help people, that's why I make content, outside of it being a hobby as well, because it really like makes me happy when people reach out and they're like, oh, you inspire, like, You inspired me to, get out and go to the field and work out. You inspired me to clean my room because I haven't cleaned my, like stuff like that. It doesn't have to be monumental all the time. For me, it can be little things. Oh, you inspired me to wake up and complete my morning routine. You inspired me to try celery juice. It's like I'm perfectly fine with that because that means I'm making somebody's day, somebody's lifestyle a little bit better. I've always been a kind person. I've always been a helpful person just naturally, but I was never really the type of person to go completely out of my way to help somebody. If somebody came to me for help, cool. If I saw somebody needed help, cool. But I was never the type of person to sit here and be like, oh yeah, let me just go do this so I can potentially help somebody today. But now that I have certain people watching me for certain reasons, it's like, damn, people really mess with my content because of the positive value it gives or it brings. It helps people and it helps me. I help myself by helping people, and I help people by helping myself. Turning on this camera, it forces me to go to the gym, or not the gym, it forces me to go exercise. Turning on this camera forces me to clean. Yes, I do these things when the camera's off, but it's just like that much of a motivator when I turn that camera on because I know people are going to watch this, people are going to see it, and it could possibly motivate them to better their lives. And that's the most beautiful thing about it. Just helping people, connecting with people, making new friends. I have friends on the internet that I have yet to meet in real life. And I think that's dope, all because of this camera. The more people I can help, the better. Or even if it's just one person, that's one more person that I helped than yesterday. So when people ask me, oh, why did you decide to do YouTube, or why do you make content? It's because one, it's a hobby, and two, I genuinely like to help people. The fact that, oh, your content inspired me to do this, that, and the third, or your content motivated me to do this, that, and the third, that's what brings me I got excited. I was about to throw a word out there, but that's what makes me happy. Like helping people. And this is something I found out about myself within this last year. So who knows what I'm going to find out 2 years from now with this camera. I just wanted to share that because maybe there's somebody out there making content and they don't know the direction that they want to go, or they don't know what content they want to make. Just make content until you figure out what you want to do. And then once you figure that out, lean into it. It's difficult at times, but I think having this camera has opened my world up so much. Like I do things that I never would have done without it. I meet people that I've probably never would have met without it. So this camera has definitely been a blessing, and it's also helped shape me into the person I am today, the person that likes to help people. And that's my reason for making content. Yeah, I'm still gonna have fun on my videos. I'm always gonna have fun. There's balance. I'm gonna try and motivate people. I'm gonna try and show people a fun side. I'm gonna try and show people a healthy side, like an artsy side, a creative side. Like there's so many sides to this content thing that you can show just from doing it. So whether you change lanes, whether your idea on your content creation changes, so what? Just create and only good will come from it. But that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, call somebody, tell them you love them, be easy, not too easy, work smart, not hard, it's more efficient.